And this is funny advice coming from someone who, from memory, if memory serves me correctly, did not make top 10. Did she make the top 20? I don't know if she made top 20 in the same class as Fa. And you were a non-factor until you started hanging out with P5 Malasorn and people started shipping y'all together. So what's up, Solicit Nation? It's your girl, Nikki, and I'm back with another Unsolicited Truth Reaction. Hello if you're new, welcome back if you're not. If you enjoy the content, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below so we can keep this party going. And please, guys, continue to watch the ads, continue to hit the thanks button, continue to subscribe so that I can continue to do this for you full time. Now, with that being said, I told you guys that I was going to go ahead and touch on these two topics. This is the SULUX versus ENGFA beef, as well as the TiNa alleged drunk driving incident. Okay, the reason why I'm talking about the TiNa situation is because ENGFA's name was brought up in that situation, and it was purely for clout because ENGFA was obviously nowhere near Bangkok when all of this transpired. She was in Chiang Mai doing her Queen of Thailand, doing her Miss Grand Thailand thing. But I'm gonna start with the Lux thing. So real quick, Lux went live with Mina, one of the MGT 23 girls. Mina, if you don't know who she is, she's the one, I forget what province she's from, but she is the one that is being shipped with Miss Chupon, Miss Grand Chupon. The one that we all say is ENGLOT's baby. So she was getting some advice from Lux. She went live with Lux, and Lux called herself giving Mina advice. Now, apparently Fa gave Mina some advice, and I don't know if Mina just felt some type of way about it or what the case may be, but it came up in this conversation, and Lux basically attacked Fa's advice, right? And so this is what she said. So this is the transcript. What I'm about to read is the transcript from it's just the overall. Hold on, I think. Okay, so the first thing that's translated is Fa's, is P Sun's tweet. And then the second thing is the translation of the video. So I'm going to start with P Sun's tweet. P Sun retweeted the video of Lux and Mina talking about Fa. And from what Lux tried to explain, it seems like she tried to act like she didn't know that the advice was coming from Fa or whatever. I don't know enough about it, but I will say this: it was obvious after she said something that Fa was the one that she was talking about. So anyway, P-Sun said, when a senior gave you some advice, it didn't mean that they didn't like you or you should take it as a joke. And so he's talking to Mina right now. He's like, basically, what the advice that P-Fa gave you, she wasn't trying to be mean, and you're not, but you're also, you need to take it serious what she said. And I think what she said was, she said that Mina is pretty. She has a beautiful face, but when she talks, it comes across like handsome or maybe like aggressive, I think is what she was trying to say. And so she was trying to tell her that she needs to basically fem it up a little bit, I guess, when she talks, something to that effect. And, Lux being a Tom herself, she felt some type of way about it. Well, I don't even know if she calls herself Tom. I just know she always dressed in boys' clothes. And, she got her hair cut like TiNa now, like a whole dude. So I don't know. It's like cut really short. It's still complimentary to her because she has a beautiful face. I'm talking about Lux, but yeah, I don't know if she considers herself a Tom because I have seen her dressed still in feminine clothes. Anyway, getting back to what P-Sun was tweeting. If you don't accept or are not willing to adjust yourself, it's totally okay. Besides, you used to be one of the contestants. The way you give some advice to your junior should be better than this. Oh, okay. So now he's talking to Lux when he says, besides, you used to be one of the contestants. The way you give some advice to your junior should be better than this. He's talking to Lux. It's a whole different story between looking handsome while speaking and not having a good personality while speaking. Look at her intention first. Do whatever makes you confident, guru. So So basically what P Sun is saying is there's a difference between looking handsome while speaking, because we seen Fa do that. She wasn't attacking that. She was just basically saying, like, where's your personality? Like, where's the flair? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta dress that shit up a little bit. And that's one thing I noticed, is that the thing that really made Fa stand out, I think, from everybody in her class, and what puts her above even all the girls in this class, is that Fa knows how to perform. She knows that being a beauty pageant is more than just being pretty. Like, that can't be enough. Like, okay, there's a bunch of pretty girls. Everybody on the stage is pretty. You know what I'm saying? So what makes you stand out? And I think that's what Fa was trying to get from Mina. It's like, you're pretty, but so is everybody else. What is it in you that you can bring to the surface that'll make you stand out from the rest of the girls? So anyway, now this is the transcripts from the video, and this is the video right here that's playing, but I'm gonna read the transcript, okay, because it's in Thai. It's not translated, the video, so it wouldn't make a difference anyway. Here, but I can unmute it. Here, I'll start it from the beginning. So Lux is saying, so basically Lux said, when you speak, you don't look beautiful. Someone said that. So apparently Lux heard this. Okay, so it looks like Lux brought this up. So she said, when you speak, you don't look beautiful. Someone said that. And Mina says, I saw that. Like, she agreed. She said, I saw that. And then Lux goes on to say, please tell her that you look handsome when you speak. What can you do about it? Now you're trying to act like Fa's attacking her handsomeness or her masculinity, and that's not what that was. Fa was just trying to tell her to be like, where's your personality? Probably he's up there joint with the dead face, bro. Like, you can't just be pretty. You gotta where's the je ne sais quoi? Je ne sais quoi. Where is it at? And then and then Mina says, well, this person right here is way too cool. What can I do about that? She's talking about herself. She was like, basically, like, this is my temperament. Like, I'm laid back. What does she want me to do about it? She wants you to be more than just laid back. That's the whole point, is you're putting on a performance. You're putting on a performance. If you don't have the chops to do it, to dress it up and make it interesting, like, nobody wants to sit there and watch you be cool. Like, I'm sorry, we don't. We already got Fa for that. And Fa still knows how to perform, though. And then so now Lex is saying, yeah, tell her that you look handsome when you speak, not beautiful. You can't be beautiful if you're this handsome. And that's not true. Because Fa is handsome as Fa is handsome as hell. There have been videos of Fa that I saw, and I was like, I'll put a dress on for her. I'll put a dress on for her. I swear I will. I swear I will. With makeup and the whole nine. But she is also equally beautiful. There are videos that I see, and I would be like, oh, the things that I would like to do to her. You see what I'm saying? So she is a 100. I feel like Fa is the perfect person to speak from this. And you know, this is funny advice coming from someone who, from memory, if memory serves me correctly, did not make top 10. Did she make the top 20? I don't know if she made top 20 in the same class as Fa. And you were a non-factor until you started hanging out with P5 Malasorn and people started shipping y'all together. So until then, nobody really gave a or knew who Lux was. You know what I'm saying? And then she did like what? She did like a little vlog or something with Milky and Milky, whatever that girl's name is, from YouTube. And then she also acted, her and that girl, Milky Milk or whatever her name is, they acted on Gap the Series. That's how I even found out about Lux, was through Gap the Series. And I didn't like her character in there either. I didn't like her character. But yeah, I think Fa has definitely earned the right to be able to speak on this. And for Lux to be like, yeah, tell her that you look handsome when you speak, not beautiful. You can't be beautiful if you're this handsome. You 100% can do that, because Fa can do that. If you do not have the versatility to do that, then don't attack Fa for having the versatility to do that, and then coaching from that standpoint. Fa can be as equally handsome as she is beautiful, and as equally beautiful as she is handsome. So that's the point. That's where she's coaching from. But it's not just her handsomeness or her beauty that makes people gravitate to Fa. It's her whole personality. It's the entire package. And that's what she's trying to teach these girls to do. You got to sell the whole package. Otherwise, when your beauty fades, so will your stardom. You better ask somebody. You better ask somebody. If I was low-key preaching. Anyway, then Mina goes on to say, Mina says, okay, well, I can feel a drama coming. So that was proof right there that she knew that what they were talking about was reckless. If you're joking about feeling the, oh, I can feel the drama coming, that means you knew that what you were saying was messy. Am I wrong? That's how I would have taken that. That's why Fa said something. Hold on, I'm going to get to what Fa said. So anyway, then Lux says, so then Lux says, what all of that shit that right there, Lux saying right there, she's saying, let it be. She said, you're competing to make history and be a legend. Sooner or later, they'll come for me too. Nobody came for you. See, the problem is, and if Fa does come for you, which she did low key, it's because you sent for her. You were the one that y'all stirred this pot, and now you trying to act like all of a sudden, like if somebody does say something, it's gonna be coming out the blue. Man, shut the fuck up. And then she goes, sooner or later they'll come for me too. Like, who are you that they need to come for? You're not a threat. The only reason why anybody's coming for you is because you opened your mouth and spoke on something you shouldn't have been speaking about. Miss Not Top 20, Miss Not Top 10, Miss Not Top 5. Like, come on. They'll take it says they'll take both of us out, Mina and SULUX. It's not a relax, okay? This isn't Suicide Squad and you're not a fucking villain or a superhero. Like, it's not Marvel. Just relax. Like, nobody's caring to take you out. Which police station should we go to? Don't worry, I'll bail you out. Do your best, bro. So that's the gist of it. So after P-Sun, P-Sun saw that video, like I said, and then that's when he made that statement that I read earlier. And then I'll read to you what Fa said. Hold on. All right, so this was Fa's response, y'all. Now she did do a live. I haven't seen anywhere where that live has been translated yet. So once that live gets translated, if you guys want me to react to that, just let me know and I will. But at the time that I'm doing this reaction, has yet to be translated. But when I look at this right here, this was Fa's response to the video. She said, "Come to think of it, is this something that you should be joking about?" And she's talking about how like they were making light of, you know, the way Lux basically attacked Fa, her ability to coach, her ability to teach, and then really gave Mina some careless advice. You know what I'm saying? And then just kind of like laughed it off and joked it off about, oh, if we end up in a police station, don't worry, I'll bail you out type shit. And Fa was like, you know, she was like, come to think of it, she was like, is this something that should be joking about? She was like, from the advice that must be adjusted during the contest, how to really encourage someone, there are lots and lots to think about carefully. Right. And that's what she's saying. She said, I'm not just giving advice from one side. And I feel like that was low-key shade. Excuse me, that was low-key shade at Lux, because she was like, you're giving a very narrow-minded and a very one-dimensional you're giving very one-dimensional and narrow-minded advice, because you're only speaking from it to defend the handsomeness. And it's like, bro, that's not what it's about. Like, Fa's like, I'm giving advice based on what I know and what is required to win this thing. And it's not just about, you know, protecting your handsomeness or your tomness or whatever the case may be. It's also about presenting yourself as a pack. If you're in this damn pageant and you're in this competition, it's about presenting yourself as a package that people want to sponsor, and they want to win, and other people want to compete against. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, again, you become a non-factor. And so then she also goes on to say, wouldn't it be cool to look at the time, secretly losing knowledge as well? Sorry, we're not funny. She said, wait, hold on. She said, wouldn't it be cool to look at the time? Oh, I don't know. Is she saying, wouldn't it be cool? Cause I know that Mina said something else about, she was like, I'm this cool person. She was like, you know, how can I change or something like that? She was like, how can I do anything different with it? I don't know, something to that effect. I'm like, this is just who I am. I'm cool. That's just who I am type shit. And it looks like Foz maybe responded to like, wouldn't it be cool to look at the time? Like, okay, right. So cool is who you are. But if you are in this pageant and you want to win this pageant, you're going to need to be more than just cool. I feel like that was what she was responding to. I could be wrong because the translation isn't like perfect, but you know, it's Google Translate. And then secretly losing knowledge as well. Sorry, we're not funny. So basically, well, I feel like that was another dig at Lux, where she's basically being like, bitch, you're not in the position to be giving nobody no advice because you're not even relevant in this world anymore. You don't know what has changed and what is moving forward and how we're adapting and progressing. So why are you giving advice on something when you are not actively in the Miss Grand world anymore? She said, sorry, I don't think it's funny. Like, so that was Foz's response. So that was the whole Lux versus Foz shit in a nutshell. Lux came back. I'm not even going to get into it. Lux came back with an apology, but the apology was more or less like, she still didn't really take any accountability or any responsibility for what she said and how she addressed the advice that was given by Foz. So it's like, bitch, keep your apology. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't want that over here. Keep your apology. But anyway, that was the nutshell of Foz versus Lux. And really it wasn't Foz. It was just Lux versus Foz, because Foz came out, said what she said, and then she left it at that for the most part. But like I said, she did do a live where she kind of talked about it. I will react to that live once it gets translated by somebody. Okay? And like I said, at this moment right now, as I'm reacting, it's not translated. Now, with that being said, I'm about to move on to the TiNa drama. And like I said, the reason why I'm doing the TiNa drama is because Foz's name was mentioned carelessly and unnecessarily. And from what I hear, Boss Nawat and Foz are looking to sue this news outlet for using her name for clout and for attention. And honestly, that's a damn shame that this girl allegedly hitting somebody, running them over with her vehicle, can't even garner won't garner the attention that they want. So they had to just throw Foz's name in their ring, or throw Foz's name in there just to try to get more attention, like more clout off a situation like this. That's just report the fucking news, bro. Just report the fucking news. All right, so let me talk about it. There is, hold on, let me see. I want to make sure. Yeah, I'll start with this. And then I'll go back. Let me make sure, because I got it pulled up elsewhere too, though. So I'll start with that, but then bookmarks. Yeah, then I'm gonna go into this timeline here. Yeah, so I'll start with this and then I'll go into the timeline. All right, so let me start with this and then I'll go into the timeline. So this is basically what happened, for any of you guys who were asking what happened. TiNa Sumpanan, or whatever, I'm not going to say her last name, I'm just going to call her TiNa, the troublemaker. That's what this person called her. Next, we call her TN, or whatever you like. So an article about the news of the actress accident has risen into the media. Please wait for Zubzone, PM Variety, or ASTU for a proper translation if they do it. But as you can see from the news, it stated ENGFA was not seen or not inside the car. Now, they didn't even need to bring ENGFA up. It was so unnecessary, but this was basically the news article. Severe young man bleeding in the brain. They said he was having a brain hemorrhage until making Nyson speculate many things. Recently, the famous handsome actress TiNa has come out to accept that it was the star himself. TiNa posted a message on her personal Instagram specifying that the message that from the news about the accident on April 15, 2023, using the abbreviation handsome actress T, said actress of herself. After the accident, TiNa did not run away, and she stayed to help the injured party until he was admitted to the hospital for treatment. TiNa cooperated with the staff of the legal investigation. Currently, TiNa is still in shock with the incident. So on her Instagram, she went after the story broke. So where was your sympathy and your empathy while he was laying up in that hospital and nobody knew what was going on and the family had to go contact the media to get your attention? Huh? What? Okay. after you ran this man down, and there's video I will show you guys. After you ran this person down, you stayed to help, which there's a shot of her there. But it wasn't, but I'm gonna tell you why she stayed to help. She's trying to make it seem like she stayed to help the person and she didn't run away because she wanted to help. No, if you look at what happened after she hit the person on the motorcycle, her car slammed into a pole. She wasn't going no fucking where. She totaled her shit. She wasn't going, I'm gonna show you a picture of that. She totaled her shit. She wasn't going nowhere. So her saying that I didn't run away, it's like, oh, so were you saying that if your car hadn't crashed into that pole, you probably would have ran? Because based on the way that she was going when she hit that person, it's not like she tried to brake. And she was already, if you see the whole video, she was already kind of riding down the middle of two lanes. Like she was clearly drunk. Well, I'm going to say allegedly. Allegedly, she was drunk behind the wheel. And there's proof of all of that. I'm going to get into it. But anyway, she put on her post, I was in shock. Yeah, you weren't in shock because the couple of days after, so this incident happened on the night of the 15th, 16th, 17th, she's still out with her friends celebrating the Songkran festival, getting it in, going out for lunch and brunch and chilling with her dogs and shit like that, and got people, and her friends are posting her on their stories and everything like that, and then all of a sudden this story breaks and they all start taking their shit down. But a lot of people were able to capture the pictures and the videos. So with that being said, then she talking about she in shock. Shock my ass. In this regard, TiNa is very worried about the injuries of the person. Okay, right. You seemed worried. May all sacred things help the parties recover from quick injury. TiNa regrets and apologizes for the incident that happened and is ready to take full responsibility for this accident. Yeah. And then at the bottom it says, however, according to the WorkPoint Entertainment News source, it was confirmed that ENGFA, no need to mention her, was not in the car at the time of the accident because referred to a mission and Chiang Mai. Now, I don't like what they were trying to do there. They were trying to imply that Fa and TiNa are still in contact with each other, and they are not. Matter of fact, there is video of TiNa kissing a girl throughout this whole bullshit, and that's supposedly her girlfriend. The girl's name is like Nara, I think, Nara, and apparently they got proof of them going back and forth basically since December of last year, where they've basically been in a relationship. And there's proof of all of that. You know what I'm saying? If you go online and follow these threads, you should be able to find all the information that I found. But yeah, this is what pissed Boss and Fly off. Why would this? And then they try to put it in small caps down at the bottom. However, according to the WorkPoint Entertainment News source, team's news source, it was confirmed that ENGFA was not in the car at the time of the accident. That's because why would she be there? And don't try to make it seem like the only reason why she wasn't there is because of Chiang Mai, because then you're also trying to imply that they have a relationship outside of what they have, and they don't. That's not the case. We all know that's not what it is. We all know that's not what it is. And a lot of trolls saw this shit and tried to run with it. You know what I'm saying? Be like, see, this is proof that they're in a relationship. I said, no, it's not. It's proof that no matter what, this woman is still trying to use Fa's name, and the news and media are still trying to use Fa's name to get clout off of any situation surrounding TiNa. That's all that is. All right, now, moving on. The accident happens on April 15, 2023, when our baby Ing was in Chiang Mai since April 12th. At the 15th, she was with Pilat doing rehearsal for the swimsuit event. Thus, this news is misinformed, misleading. In my opinion, they got paid. I wouldn't be surprised. Then it says, because they know where ENGFA has been, then the news had to write her name, putting her into a tough spot while she's done nothing but relaxing, enjoying Chiang Mai and whatever she did with Piraman the other day. Like, we gonna forget about that, right? And so then it says, this is the accident. Apparently, TiNa was drunk driving under the influence since she just got back from partying. Look.
แล้วก็เฉี่ยวชนกับมอเตอร์ไซค์ของผู้เสียหายนายวชิ
Oh, it's about to start over.
หน้าอีกหลาย
Look
จุ
at
ด
this.
นี่คือภาพกล้องวงจรปิด
You see that? And then you see her car went and slammed into a pole. So after she hit the cyclist, look at that. And I mean, hit him head on. Look at that. Hit him head on. Bro, this better not be a situation where somebody with some money get away with this shit, because this person, from what I hear, from the updates that I received, this person is literally lying in the hospital right now fighting for their life. They're going through, like, they have like, it's like brain hemorrhaging or something, like, it's something like they're bleeding in their brain. Okay, they are having brain bleeds, and I guess they're trying to stop it. But that was the video of the accident. Then it says, this is TiNa after the accident, said in the news, didn't run away and helped the injured person with their hospital fees and whatever, but you were seen going to a party and golfing with her friends. And so these are the stories and the pictures that were posted on TiNa's page and her friends' pages, and then all of a sudden them shits got taken down. But like I said, thankfully we got people that captured it. Even on April 17th, she was going, she DJs. TiNa does. And so she was that See You Now right down here in the corner, that mellow pop till 7 p.m. that she was going to do a DJ gig. Her life, she didn't stop. Where was your remorse? Bro, if I hit somebody and I knew they was laid up in the hospital somewhere and their life was on the line, I would be a fucking wreck. I'd probably be somewhere drinking, smoking, rocking in a corner. Like, I would not be. She just went on about her life, bro. Went on about her life. Then it says, ENGFA and Nawahat knows this and are aware of all that's going on. And from what I heard, they have decided to sue the news regarding this incident because they put the misleading information inside their article. It says, so now TiNa will face a legal allegation regarding her drunk driving and the accident, alleged drunk driving. But I'm going to show you some proof. There's proof that she was drinking. And Kun Nawat will sue the news for the misleading information. They don't have to do our baby Ing dirty by putting her name in there for clout or whatever. What are they trying to prove? Now I'm about to go to this thread. That's pretty much it. From there, it's here's an update. Newly update, it turned out that the injured family isn't yet to be contacted and they can't contact or claim the insurance. So TiNa claimed that she paid hospital fees and everything like that and made sure that person got taken care of when they went to the hospital. According to the family, they have yet to be contacted by TiNa or anybody on her team, and they don't have insurance information that they can claim so that they can start getting paid for the accident as well as trying to take care of their person that's in the hospital. So when the news stated that she didn't run away and she paid for the hospital fees, was that a lie? Did she run away? She definitely didn't run away because I saw a picture of her standing there with the police, taking a statement and they're doing all that. And I told you she couldn't run away. But I'm telling you, the only reason why she couldn't run away was because her car was totaled, not because she actually gave a damn. Okay? And then this is jail time needed. If I'm not mistaken, this is them showing. This was them showing that child, is that the person? Why they got this man out here like this? That's crazy. Why they got this man out here like this? But she's out here at Waterbomb. It was some kind of concert. And look, she out here partying. She's out here partying, living her best life. Does that look like somebody who has regret and remorse and sympathy for what's going on? Hell no. She's out here partying, bro. Out here partying. And then let me see. Oh, and shout out to Solo Verse for tagging me in this. You said I'm always tagging you in random MGT Universe drama news, but oh well. Now I like this because again, this still ties into ENGLOT because again, they brought her name into this shit for no fucking reason, bro. It was no reason why they brought her name into this whole situation. So now I'm about to give y'all, this is the timeline of events. This is what happened blow by blow. So if you want to know what happened, I'm about to break it down for you, okay? So TiNa was together with her friends and attended as a VIP on day 1 and day 2 of the Waterbomb Bangkok Festival. She only posted day 1 on her IG though. TiNa can be seen holding a drink and enjoying the party all night long on her friend's IG story. So you saw this video from the news when she had a little water gun with the yellow shirt on. This was her day 1. And this was April 13th. Remember, the incident happened on April 15th. So she basically was like partying all week. And then, oh my God, was she on a binge? Anyway, then April 14th. Now, this was April 14th. So what happened was in the morning of April 15th. So I think that may be misleading. So it makes it seem like this happened 2 days later. April 13th is day 1. Okay. April 14th is day 2. This is what she's wearing in the video or in the pictures where she gets out of the vehicle and she's with the cops after the accident. This is what she's wearing. So basically what happened, the accident happened the night of the 14th, the night of day 2 of this Waterbomb festival. But it was like, going into the morning. So it probably, so that means it's just after midnight. But that's why they're saying the 15th. But it basically happened the night of the 14th. And this is the outfit that she was wearing, okay? So you see this. The black shirt with the pink shorts and the slides. This is her partying with her friends. Partying with her friends. Right there, you see the drink in her hand. You see her hand swinging with the cup in her hand. Hold on, let me see if I can get it right back here. Right there. All right, you see that pause? That she has a drink in her hand. Right here, you see she's got a drink in her hand, okay? And then at this point, she is completely lit. You can tell. At this point, she is completely lit, bro. All right, she's gone. They let this person drive home. I would never let one of my friends get behind the wheel of the car if they was this lit. So then, the third thing that happened is TiNa's driving home fast, hitting someone at 3 a.m. on April 15th. So like I said, it was after midnight, but it was basically the night of the day 2 of the Water Bomb Festival. And again, this is the accident. Her car slams into a pole right there. You already seen that. This is what I mean when she was like, oh, it slammed into a building. Yeah, a pillar right there. So when she said, well, I didn't drive away, I stayed to help. Where the fuck was she gonna drive? Where was she gonna drive to? Where was she gonna drive to? You ain't driving nowhere with that. Look, her axle was off. Like, bro, her joint is pushed back, bro. You're not going anywhere. So she tried to make it seem like she stayed out of the goodness of her heart. You stayed because you couldn't go nowhere. She couldn't run from that. She couldn't run from it. And what I don't like is that if this was really a situation that you had remorse and regret for, why didn't she break the news? She should have put herself on the block. You know what I'm saying? She should have prostrate herself in front of the media so that by the time the story broke, it didn't look like she was just trying to cover it up. And then you out with your friends chilling and dancing the next day like didn't shit happen. You got somebody's whole this dude is in the hospital. I just can't. Look at the bike. And my man wasn't even on a motorcycle. Let me not say a motorcycle. My man was on a moped. He got hit. She's in a car. She hit him. He's on a moped. That shit is mangled. Imagine what he looked. It's mangled. That's why he got all them tubes and hoses and shit coming out of him. It's mangled, bro. She should not be allowed to get away with this. If she doesn't go to jail, I can't. I cannot. So then, the next day, April 16th, TiNa appeared to be okay and went out again with her friends. She even posted a TikTok and throwbacks on IG, as well as using her dog's IG account. But it's all deleted, just like her friends post with her. So on the 16th, she went out with her friends again, and she did, hold on, relax. She posted this on her TikTok. Hold on, let me turn the sound down. She posted this on her TikTok. Oh, why is it still playing? Okay, there we go. This is what she posted on her TikTok. I'm sorry. I don't mean no harm, but the fact that y'all think that she would pick that Fa would pick her over Charlotte is crazy, bro. It's crazy. The only thing that I do know is that TiNa is an Aquarius. So that Aquarius bond, I could see how that could work. You know what I'm saying? Because I told y'all really the only relationships that work and last, not the only, but most of the successful relationships that Aquariuses have in a romantic sense are with other Aquariuses. It is not impossible for an Aquarius to get with another sign and make it successful and work and it be easy. I'm just saying it's just inherently Aquariuses and Aquariuses tend to have very strong bonds. So when I found out that her birthday was only 3 days before before Fa's, I was like, oh damn. Her birthday is like February 12th and Fa's is February 15th. I say, oh, they're Aquariuses, but they're February Aquariuses, so they don't count. But they're still Aquariuses. And then, but see, that's why I say that star sign shit just don't work, because obviously Charlotte's a better fit for her. It's cool, but I don't live my life by it. It gives me great insight, but I don't take it too serious. So this is April 16th. So as you can see, this is TiNa right back here with the white baseball cap on. She in a white t-shirt. She out chilling. Family dinner, huh? She out chilling, kicking it with her friends. Her friends reposted this. And so this right here, the Platu Placayo or whatever, how you say that, and the Chi-Chi, Like, those are her two dogs. This is her dog's IG account. So what she was doing is, instead of using her IG account, because she thought that people would think that was hot, I guess, I don't know, she was using her dog's IG account to repost the shit that her friends were posting about her or with her in it. But then she went and deleted it once this story broke. See? So this is on her friend's page. She out chilling, bruh. My man in the hospital fighting for his life. She out having brunch and shit. Dinner and shit. Family dinner. Then it says, TiNa. Now, that was on the 16th. Then on the 17th. So the incident happened on the morning of the 15th. My man been in the hospital since 3 a.m. or somewhere after 3 a.m. the morning of the 15th of April. Now it is exactly 2 days later. We saw the 16th. She went out chilling, kicking it. Didn't miss a beat. On the 17th, TiNa, despite gravely injuring someone, went to her job as a DJ on the Mellow Pop. That was this picture right here. You don't think that that's a reason to call out, maybe? You don't think that's a reason to be like, yo, I got into a pretty bad accident, and the person I hit is in the hospital, and I just, I don't feel comfortable. DJ, I'm just trying to figure out, because she kept using the word regret and remorse. Where was the regret? It didn't seem like you had any guilt or regret in what you did. And then this was her, again, using her dog's account to post that she was at, doing her little DJ thing, I guess. Then it says right here, after removing the pictures of her whereabouts from the past couple of days, TiNa confessed to the crime of hitting someone, but didn't include in her statement that she was intoxicated. She also stated that she is still in shock, which contradicts her actions in her recent days. Yeah, her PR team got a hold of her, deleted that shit, and said put a statement out. And I guess they thought the internet is forever. You'll never be able to hide shit from the internet ever, 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 ever. Okay. But this is the photo I wanted to show you guys. So this is the photo of her. So y'all see this is from the other angle. Y'all saw that angle. Car completely just totaled. This is her standing on this side right here. Police are right here. Dude who got hit was laid out over here somewhere, and the bike was mangled. The moped was mangled. But remember, you see the same outfit, right? Same black shirt with the white writing on the back, same pink shorts, same slides or flip-flops, okay? So it's definitely TiNa. That's one thing. And she definitely was drinking that night and partying it up, and then she got behind the wheel of her car and hit somebody who was now laid up in the hospital. And for whatever reason, Fa's name was brought into this shit so unnecessarily, always trying to link her with this fucking female. She is not with this woman, okay? She's not with this woman. They are not together. Let that shit go, okay? Okay, I found a video I was looking for. So, remember I told you there was a girl named Nara who is supposedly TiNa's girlfriend. So, y'all can stop linking Fa to this girl. I'm giving you this, okay? This girl right here, this is TiNa behind the dude on the moped. That's TiNa with the black shirt on, obviously the pink shorts. And the girl she's hugging is Nara, okay? Her supposed girlfriend, her alleged girlfriend. So, I'm going to let the video play. You see, this is them right here. See, that's clearly TiNa. She just kissed her, okay? Now, that is the same person as this, okay? As you can see, this is day 1, this is day 2. You see the striped shirt? That's the striped shirt right there. With the hat, that's exactly the same as this video. If you look in this video, this person, the girl that TiNa's hugging, has on, hold on. The girl that TiNa's hugging clearly has on a striped shirt with a hat. And then she kisses her, okay?
Here's what I found.
Shut up. So we together with that, right? This is her. This is what she was wearing that day, the night of the incident, okay? Now, I don't think that she was in the vehicle with, TiNa, though. From what I can tell, TiNa was by herself. But this is her. This is her, and those are TiNa's dogs. Okay? And this is that girl. This is her girlfriend, y'all. This is allegedly her girlfriend. So please, stop. Stop tying her to to Fa and just leave Fa out of it. Fa is so far removed from that whole situation. Like at one point I thought that there was a possibility they could still be friends, but I don't even think that they're that anymore. You know what I'm saying? And y'all be like, oh, well, TiNa's sister still follows Fa, da-da-da-da. So what? Fa's a celebrity as well. Like, Fa's not just somebody that her sister may have dealt with at one point, but she's also a celebrity. So what? So what? If my brother stopped dating Rihanna and then stopped dating Rihanna, I'm not going to unfollow Rihanna. That's crazy. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, with that being said, Solicited Nation, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Wasn't even a rabbit hole, just kind of more like an update on some of the drama that's been going on around ENGFA's name. It seemed like a lot of people bringing up ENGFA, like I'm just over here trying to mind my fucking business. But either way, hopefully you guys did enjoy this little update. I call it a little news break, you know what I'm saying? And with that being said, if you guys did enjoy this reaction as much as I did, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Don't be afraid to share. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be notified every single time I upload. And if you've been here before, then you already know I gotta hit y'all with the deuces.
People are crazy.